Morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? I'm tired. Goo. What's going on, Paul, Don, Solus? How we doing? A nice trade at 629. Let's check it out. 629. Okay, yeah. The unfortunate truth of pre-market is there's just no range. I guess that's okay. Still only like 5 points. The thing with the Tradeify accounts is I have no problem trading 2 contracts on them if I have to. But you only get 5 contracts. So that's the problem. Since you only get 5, if you start with 2, you can only really add 1 good time. Ask the MFFU account, and the scaling is brutal. Only 4 micros on the 50K until I reach some profit. Yeah, that's the one really bad thing about my funded futures is the scaling aspect of it. Like right now, I'm with them as well, and I can only trade 1 NQ, 1 contract. So that means I have to wait for like perfect entries. There's no adding, which is brutal. I thought it doesn't it count as 10 micros though, so like I could go 5 and 5 on micros. Good. Scale plan. Trading rules. Yeah, it's 10 to 1. Oh, that's the eval. Funded 5 to 1. Ugh. It's crazy. Minimum payout 250 over 5 days. Am I there? I might actually already be there. I don't remember how many days I've traded this far though. Let's see. Minimum withdrawal amount. I'm above that. 5. Okay, so I've only traded 3 days on that. So in theory, if I could just have 2 more green days on 500 futures, I could just take out whatever I have in there. That was that $1 account. Remember when they did the giveaway? I got a $1 account and then I gave away a $1 account. My goal for right now is 5 points till I get more adjusted to the setup. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying 5 points in pre-market is a lot harder to get than 5 points when market's open. When the market's moving a little bit, that's all. Went for a run this morning. It's 45 degrees out and I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, that's probably a little bit of a shock.
That don't make no sense.
What's going on? Yours is also the $1 account? Nice. Yeah, it's an interesting dilemma that I'd be put in. It's like right now I'm only up 360 on that account, right? But if I make like $100 the next 2 times, like if I get my one contract for 5 points, that's $100 each time. I'd be at like 550, 560. It's like, do I just take that? It was a $1 account. And buy a lot more accounts with $560, or I just honestly stop using my funded futures because they really haven't been. I don't know. The way that they keep changing their accounts around and stuff. I don't know. Joe, good morning. Headed to Minnesota. Let's go, man. What are you doing there? I know you told me you're going there, but what are you doing while you're there? I've been wondering too if I should take a payout once. Let it ride a bit. It'll be my first ever payout. You should take it, man. It feels good to get that first payout. Gonna try to stop by Field of Dreams on the way home Sunday. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Condolences. Did I miss something? Oh, funeral. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry, man. Totally missed that one line of text.
Welcome to the jungle, bitch!
That's what the afterlife was saying to, I'm assuming Donald's relative. Welcome to the jungle, fish. Could you imagine, like, the afterlife is just some fucking crazy free-for-all? I'm a ghost, bitch. You can't tell me what to do. I live my whole life with people telling me what to do. You think now that I'm dead, I'm gonna let you tell me what to do? Fuck you. Copy traded my 2 funded accounts last night. Got my 100 for the day. Let's go. So you mean you got your 200 for the day? Wife's distant family, somebody I never met. Yeah, I feel you. I'm just there for the support. Your wife's distant family is still your family, though, huh? Huh? I'm sure you'll see people there that you do know, right? Yeah, for sure. You'll have somebody to talk to at least. Dude, you guys see these AI videos coming out? Did you see there's an AI actress that is now a thing. Mad Moxie, good morning. And it's scary. Like it's scary. Let me see if I can find it. I literally just watched it. I think Philip DeFranco was the one. He like ran it. It was a short. It randomly popped up. Go to my history. There's your Marvel Century. That's not until tomorrow anyway. Here it is. Check this out.
Hollywood agencies are apparently after this new hot star, Tilly Norwood. But the thing with Tilly, some would say it's the biggest thing, is that she is not a real person. She's AI. She was introduced to the industry over the weekend during the Zurich Film Festival by her creator, Eline Vandervelde. And Eline, if you're not familiar, she's a Dutch actress and producer based out of London who started an AI production company called Particle 6, which now is a spin-off AI talent studio that created Tilly. And she recently said that some agencies might be more open to Tilly these days, explaining, "We were in a lot of boardrooms around February time and everyone was like, no, this is nothing, it's not going to happen. Then by May, people were like, we need to do something with you guys. When we first launched Tilly, people were like, what's that? And now we're going to be announcing which agency is going to be representing her in the next few months." Right? And you also had Eline saying that she wants Tilly to be the next Scarlett Johansson or Natalie Portman. Right? And according to reports, the studio who made her creates AI characters that are developed with complete backstories, distinct voices, evolving narrative arcs, and fully realized personalities. So they can apparently engage in unscripted conversations, do monologues, and respond in real time to adapt to different audiences. And in fact, on Tilly's Instagram, you can see her doing screen tests, action sequences.
Later, Donald. Have a good trip. Be safe.
It's also not where it ends. In July, she posted that she landed her first role in a comedy sketch. So that sketch was really just a fully AI-generated comedic ad about using AI to develop television, which part of the plot is execs deciding to cast Tilly.
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated
by some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love. Girl next door vibes.
Right, so as far as the reaction in general, it has been, what the actual fuck? Not only around her just existing in general, but the fact that she could get representation with actors saying things like, hope all the actors rep by the agents that does this drop their ass. How gross, read the room. As well as, and what about the hundreds of living young women whose faces were composited together to make her? You couldn't hire any of them? You also had many saying they weren't surprised that the first so-called major AI actor is a young woman that they can fully control and make them do whatever they want. And all of this criticism, it just kept building and building. And this morning, in fact, you had SAG, the actors union, condemning Tilly, saying that the guild is opposed to human performers being replaced by synthetic ones, and adding, to be clear, Tilly Norwood is not an actor. It's a character generated by a computer program that was trained on the work of countless professional performers without permission or compensation. It has no life experience to draw from, no emotion, and from what we've seen, audiences aren't interested in watching computer-generated content untethered from the human experience. And saying it doesn't solve any problem. It creates the problem of using stolen performances to put actors out of work, jeopardizing performers' livelihoods, and devaluing human artistry. But already you have Eline responding, addressing some of the backlash, and taking to Tilly's Instagram to publish a statement saying, she is not a replacement for a human being, but a creative work, a piece of art. Like many forms of art before her, she sparks conversation, and that in itself shows the power of creativity. And adding, I see AI not as a replacement for people, but as a new tool, a new paintbrush. Just as animation, puppetry, or CGI open fresh possibilities without taking away from live acting, AI offers another way to imagine and build stories. Saying she represents experimentation, not substitution.
It's pretty crazy because my thoughts on this are, I do agree. Like, you don't ever want to take away from the live actors and stuff like that, but imagine the films you could make with AI. Those scenes that were super hard to make because of CG, like you'd need like some crazy CGI, etc. Like you could just do those now with AI and make it look so real. It's like the possibilities are there, which are pretty cool. What was her name? Jennifer Tilly? Tilly? Oh no, Jennifer Tilly's the poker player. What was her name? I already forgot her name. Tilly Norwood. I mean, she is like that she has that like perfect look, and I'm sure that's what they were going for, right? The girl next door, like just drop dead gorgeous. Not too skinny, not too thick. She's like essentially what they consider to be perfect. But she ain't real. I mean, I really see a very awkward future where VR becomes essentially like AR, where you can put these glasses on and there's going to be a time where you can have people like this that you own the rights to, that you can then place something in real life on, let's say, a bed, and it will be real what you're looking at and also feel real what you're touching. Like that's gonna be a thing. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, Ready Player One, exactly. One of the better movies that was ahead of its time. That is gonna happen. Ready Player One will happen. It's just a matter of when. So in the future, this Tilly Norwood is gonna be someone's personal like that's scary. It's kind of creepy. Like we bootleg movies and TV shows and stuff like that nowadays, and CD like music. Like people are going to be bootlegging other people's like girls and guys for their own personal enjoyment. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Like that's the direction this is all going. I'll be ordering. My point exactly. You do know there's like already stuff very close to that. That's why I know that what I just said will happen, because we're already somewhat close to that. Like I've seen videos and articles and stuff like that on Reddit where you take a VR headset, and the new VR headsets, they have what's called pass through, and you can be watching something, and if they record their stuff on like a green screen, it makes it very easy to crop them out. So if they put something stationary and then them moving, and then they activate this pass through, it makes it look like they're in your room, and you can place them like wherever you want, etc. So it's already a thing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's already a thing, they can only get, it's only going to get better. Like they're going to find new ways to do other things. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Like, most of the things in the movie, The Sixth Day is here. I don't think I've seen that movie. The Sixth Day. $2,000. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've never seen this movie. And it's got Tony Goldman in it. Harry Crews is in it too. How have I never seen this movie? Maybe just because it wasn't very popular. Revolves around a man who has been cloned and ends up on the run from a corporation who wants him dead. Oh, we don't have clones yet. Here's one. March 23rd, 2025. I rewatched The Sixth Day, and it honestly feels like a spiritual sequel to Total Recall. Creepy doll humor is something straight from Verhoeven's film. People should check it out if they didn't. Interesting. I'll pass for now. Good morning, Wawa. How we doing? Still got a little ways for marbles. You know, a movie I watched again, it was like 2 weeks ago, was Wild Things. Yeah. Yeah. Denise Richards. Why am I forgetting her first name? Campbell is her last name. Why am I forgetting her first name? Nev. Yes, thank you. Nev Campbell. It has an E in it though, right? Neve. I didn't even look. It's a Nev Campbell, Denise Richards. Yeah. Yeah. Good movie. That was a really good movie, especially with the twist that it had and stuff. Yeah, it was a good movie. I also watched War Games. War Games was a good movie, and they made a second one. Someone in here told me about it. The Dead Code. I did go and watch it. It was basically just a remake. For 2008, I felt like it was a pretty bad movie though. Like I feel like it could have been way better. You should add a small screen for Pal's speech. When is that? Is he talking today? Oh yeah, today's the day we have 8:30 news, right? It's Fed Chair Pal. I thought it was Red Folder News. They changed it to Friday? For some reason I thought it was Yeah, it says 8:30. Let's see if I can find it. Fed Chair Pal live. Speech in. Oh, these guys are counting it down. Where are they watching it? I don't want to hear them talking. Here it is. Community Bank Conference, Federal Reserve. This is where he's going to talk, right? Pretty sure. I thought I already had marbles. I don't even have marbles up though, so display. Yeah, there it is. No, that's not. Is it option? Oh, but I have it backwards. Where do I put it? So there we go. I muted it because they had some weird elevator music on. Assuming this is going to be it. Maybe we'll get some action and get my account ready. I don't know if Nutty hates me or likes me. I can't tell. I don't know if our little bickering back and forth on X is like if he is enjoying it or if he hates me for it. I can't tell. Damn, I went down to 7th place by not taking a trade yesterday. Where did these guys come from? They had some big trades yesterday. For a day that, I mean, I guess maybe they caught the big move in the morning, but it came all the way back a bunch of times too, which is, I don't know, good for them, I guess. All right, let's see if Pal starts speaking here. Good morning. It's when Pal, there was a meme that I saw where it was like, there's nothing that sounds better than something. And then it was Pal stepping up to the podium and saying, good morning. Oh. It's just randomly 8:30 and the market's moving for no reason. Is he talking and I'm missing it? Let me see. Is he talking on the other? Yeah, I don't think he's talking yet. Oh, here we go. Oh, so this isn't like just him talking. Oh, there's a podium. Okay. You guys can hear it.
Team as well as one of the conference organizers. Before we get started, I have to briefly go over some housekeeping items. So the first thing, probably most importantly, is if you haven't found them already, the bathrooms are down the hall and to the right. Second, please silence your cell phones. Third, this is a reminder that today's event is being live streamed on the board's YouTube channel. If you ask a question during Q&A,
I'm gonna go grab a new drink real quick
and identify yourself. Lastly, as I'm sure you've already discovered,
let's finish the one that I had left open from last night.
Facility. We ask that you please keep your security name tag on all day long, with of course the exception of panelists up on stage. You can take it off for that. If you need to step out of the building or you need a quiet place for a phone call or you have any other questions, please see one of the board employees sitting right outside the door here at the desk. We are now going to begin our conference with welcoming remarks from the Chair of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell.
Good morning, and welcome to the Federal Reserve Board.
Wow, it's pre-recorded
today and could not be with you. Thank you to Vice Chair for Supervision, Mickey.
That would have been funny if he said good afternoon.
Thank you also to all the board staff that made this event possible. Community banks play a vital role in the U.S. financial system because they have strong links to the people and businesses they serve and direct knowledge of local economic conditions. These close ties allow community bankers to better understand their customers and the ensuing products and services for those they serve. I saw this clearly when I led the board's Community and Regional Bank Subcommittee as a governor.
That would
I've
be so
seen
funny.
The critical role of
That would be
community banks in the
hilarious if it was
communities
actually
where
AI.
I've lived, including as a community bank customer. Today's event is a helpful opportunity for Fed leaders to hear from community bankers and learn more about the issues you face. We're committed to understanding these issues, and we have long been committed to tailoring our supervisory practices as appropriate for community banks to reduce unnecessary burden, while still ensuring that community banks continue to operate in a safe and sound manner. Thank you so much for being here today to share your knowledge and experience, and thanks for being such a vital part of the communities that you serve.
She knows about. Well, I know that she didn't forget because.
Well, thank you to Chair Powell for opening our conference this morning. It's so wonderful to see
He's
all of
planning
you
to do dinner.
here in Washington, again with us, to discuss and celebrate community banking and to talk about what the future is going to look like. Good morning, Secretary.
Nah,
so it's
she
a
didn't
privilege for us to be
I
here
think
today
she's
and for
just
me to be
worried
here
about
with
the
you
trailer.
at the Federal Reserve Board with so many
I think
of our
she's down
nation's
there
bank
because she wants to
CEOs,
hold the guy
community
accountable.
bank CEOs. I want to
'Cause
start
he's
by
not been
thanking our
holding up his end
bankers
of the
for the
bargain.
essential work that you do every day. Serving your communities, supporting
Yeah.
small businesses and families,
Rate
and
cut,
keeping
rate cut,
local
rate cut.
economies
It'd be funny if
strong
they just
and
started
growing.
chanting it.
Today's event provides us an opportunity to come together to discuss the future of community banking. This great nation hosts the largest and most efficient financial system in the world.
Yeah, for real, they
Efficient
could
and
just move down
effective
there.
Financial system in the world, ensuring that capital flows to those who need
Put
it.
a nice golf
and can put
simulator
it
in the
to
basement.
productive use. I think of community banks as the foundation of our financial
What?
system. You are often the first call for small
Still can't hear you.
businesses seeking to grow, for families looking to buy homes,
They
and
do,
for
at the
anyone
trailer.
seeking to achieve their financial goals. At a time of rapid technological change, a shifting regulatory landscape, and evolving consumer
Yeah,
expectations,
I'm sure they probably like it. They get to
your
see the
work has
value.
never been
Oh,
more
yeah.
vital or more challenging. So the purpose of this conference is about
Yeah, when
looking
mom
ahead
starts asking about
at the
putting it
opportunities,
trailer,
the risks,
then we'll
and
know
the
they actually might be
innovations
thinking
that will
about
shape
it.
the future of community banking. It's also about telling the community bank story.
You guys really
Not
want to
only
listen
the
to this? I
services
feel like
that
this
you
isn't
provide and the impact that you have in
this
your
isn't going to do
communities,
anything.
but also the value of having strong, profitable, well-managed companies as the foundation of the banking system. There's a story to tell here, and we want to ensure that community banks tell it and that you
Yeah,
create your
I don't feel like watching that, personally. ES movement currently. I mean, look at the NQ. It's literally just going. It's not even moving. They're icky. Sorry, I was watching a YouTube video because I'm that bored. You guys aren't talking to me. Talk to me. Ask me some crazy questions. Ask me some interesting questions. Ask me anything. I'll answer it. You guys know me. I'll answer anything. Did you eat your boogers when you were a kid? No. Why did you not join BDH Trade Comp? Because it's a waste of time. Seriously, it's a complete waste of time. People were making $45,000 in one day because they're just YOLOing. Complete waste of time. I actually did not eat my boogers. That's a real statement. I didn't sniff glue. I didn't sniff paint. I didn't do any of that weird stuff. Ugh. You ever put Elmer's glue on your hand and let it dry and peel it off? That I definitely did. Who didn't do that? I definitely remember doing that. That's all I got. My friend is yelling at me. One time I did that and slapped my friend while the glue was still wet. Oh no. Not a slap, but just gave him the idiot sandwich treatment. Oh man, what a boring morning. Mm-hmm. I'd say let's play marbles, but I really don't want to play that many marbles. That would be too much. We'll do it like 5 minutes early, but not 13 minutes early. Move, market. Move.
Order filled.
Filipino. What's going on? Sorry, it's been a very boring morning, so we're all just passing time. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. You got 10 minutes. Get them in. Get them in. Exclamation point marbles. I hope the whole morning is not like this. Jimmy Gordon, what's going on? How are you? What's the prize? An account? I'm good. Thanks. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. The prize, if you win the death map that we play every single day, right now is $100. Someone just won this week. It was on Monday, I think. Wawa won. It was $185. I increase it $5 a week until somebody wins. Every Friday though, I do account giveaways. So I'm always trying to give something away. Yeah, to enter, all you gotta do is type !marbles. I only care about the giveaway. I don't care about Tim's good morning. Easy. You're so nice to me. So nice to me. Oh, man. Get them in! Exclamation point marbles. You get 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Today is so boring. Nobody is here. Morning, BMO. Starting a new combine today. Let's go. Good luck. Sir, I'm coming back tomorrow, aiming for a nice payout this month. Let's go. Where are you at, Tony? You've been here every day. Let me get marbles open, start getting it ready. I was hoping 8:30 would move the market, but it's not. Did not. Did not. Honestly, I did good with my personal, but got carried away with my discipline with futures last month. I'm focused and ready now. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Get them in! Exclamation point marbles. Got Don, Josh, Neety, and Wick. Jimmy Jackson. He's like, all right, I'll do it. I'll do it. Get me in there, he says. Carlo, what's going on? I'll get you in there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Won't be able to trade all next week. Need to set up a schedule that I can trade and do auto detailing. You're not the one actually doing the detailing, are you? There's there's a lady that messages me all the time trying to get me to do their auto detailing, not do it, but buy it. And they subcontract it out. So like she just organizes. But if someone agrees, then she pays someone else to do it for her. And then she just collects her portion. I am, but I'm planning on hiring people later. You're crazy, man. Do you really need to be doing that? Sounds like a lot of work for not a lot of money. Car insurance rates too high? Click this link right here. Charge trying to give us a trade, sorta. Let's need to see something down towards 300. Be interesting to see what we do at the open. I mean, we're just chilling at all-time highs. Z, I thought you were like, the whole point of that was that you were outsourcing that from the get. I didn't realize you were going to be doing it yourself. That's such a waste of time. Mad Moxie stuck around through the boring morning to play some marbles. Let's go. Oh, that's no good. Jams low. Jams low. Right in we go. Kind of right down the middle at the moment. Gotta make it, gotta make it, gotta make it. Oh, just made it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. No, yes, no. You want to hit those, I think, to slow down. I don't think that's gonna make it. Yeah, it's got it. Yeah, you want to be going as slow as possible. There it is. That might just go down the middle anyway. No, laser, go. No, it's gonna miss to the left. Slow is the way to go. You just need to make it work. If you're gonna go slow, you need to go down the sides, because I think you make it every time that way. But if you just miss these and go fast, oh, that could be good. Yes, maybe. Oh no, it kicked out. Whoa! It actually did go up there. Interesting. All right, let's run it. Run it until market open. Boost, he says. I washed my car within 30 minutes. It's not that work too. All right. You do you, brother. I think you're wasting your time, personally. I remember when I bought my Tesla, I had my GMC Acadia at the time, and I couldn't tell you the last time I washed that thing because it's a car, and I don't really give a shit what it looks like. It's get me from A to B, baby. I had it detailed. I'll usually get it detailed like after like a long road trip or something like that. Just to make sure like I get all the bugs off and like the kids made a mess in the back seat and you know, stuff like that. But I could care so much less what my car looks like. A and B and sometimes C, this is true. Let's see what my home's worth. I got the monthly, let's see what your home value is. Holy shit. It went up a little bit. We're not in a bubble. No such thing. Wow, it looked like you were going to get hit all 3 times and you didn't get hit once. Oh, you fell right in. Let's go. I thought you were going to circle around for a little bit. Oh, no. I don't think that's good. Oh, it's going to be close. It looked like it was good left to right. It just didn't make it right to or up and down. Ooh, see, that's what I thought you were going to do. You're going to, like, just miss it. Gobble Resta. That's kind of off to the side, too. You're okay, though. Dirty map. You dirty map. MT4 going for it. There we go. Where are you at, Josh? Okay, okay. Slow it down, slow it down. Ooh. That laser was coming for you. All right, slow it down again. No, that's no good. It's going too fast. I want to see one make it after, like by missing the middle. That'd be pretty cool. You're not wrong. I haven't washed my car after 3 months, but you'd be surprised on how much auto detailing makes. I'm not saying that it doesn't make a lot. I'm just saying if you're doing it yourself, it's a waste of time because you're not really making that much. Do the per hour on it. The talking with the customer, the getting to the customer, the products you have to use for the customer, the time actually doing the detailing, the time leaving the customer to go back to wherever you were from. It's not as much as you think. It's definitely a hustle. Now, if you're just sitting back and collecting and not doing anything extra on your part, then it doesn't matter. It's just extra income, right? Sorry, I was taking a screenshot. Oh, code VOLA, baby. Let's go. I'm keeping that shit. Keeping that shit. I thought we were getting a trade to the downside, by the way, and now we're going higher again. Code VOLA, baby. Let's show them how it's done. Let's show them how it's done. No balls to the face. That's good. What was that bounce? What was that random bounce? Did you see that? It was going perfectly fine, and then it just like took a bounce and went straight up. Like, what? What a joke. Maps got jokes. That was BS. That's not gonna make it either. Oh. That was BS, man. Oh, Don, that's definitely not good. Come on, Carlo. Oh my God. Could you imagine it just busted right into the thing? That would be so cool. All right, we got time for at least 2 more here. Take another screenshot real quick. I sure hope the open does something because this is crap. Need to shower at some point today. Was actually imagining that happens. Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. Perhaps a no trade Thursday in our midst, maybe. That would really suck because I feel like it's already been such a long morning. Like I feel like this morning has just been dragging. Ugh. That's what I think of this morning. Wick is already going for it. Oh, two of them came for you. I want to know where those come from. I'm going to watch the next one. Oh. Nope. Big boost. Oh, get on. Oh, no. That would have been so cool. I want to see that happen. I was literally just talking about that too. All right, I want to see where these lasers come from. Who shoots them? Oh, do they come from these things? Probably. Yep. Oh no, if it would have hit the corner there, I think you would have been good. Because that's how you got to slow down. Oh, Carlo's stuck. Carlo, come on. You want us to do at least one more. Carlo. Carlo. We've seen this before. They eventually do get in there. Oh. That's close. Yeah, we're good now. Carlo's like, I'm just enjoying my time on this, you know, planet before death. Oh, that laser was so close. Meow. Meow. Let's go, Carlo. Let's go, Carlo. Not the right way, Carlo. He is taking us for a max ride here. There we go. Oh. He's really savoring this. Oh, and you still made it. Nice. Are you kidding me? It's going to send it around like forever. Oh my jeez. Okay, hit. Nope. Oh my. Carlo, come on, man. Killing me. You're killing me. There we go. We might not get another one in because of this. These usually take like 3 minutes and 30 seconds max. We're already almost at 5 minutes. It's going to end like at 5 minutes. Extra minute and a half. If the... Oh, what? What? What did you hit? All right, let's try to sneak one more in here. One more before open. Marvel just teasing? It was. Yeah, those barrels, they don't like you at all. VOLA said nope. John got deflected. Wawa. What the heck? That's what you get for stalling last game. Made it through. Nice. Dropping like flies. Oh. Oh, balls to the face. Take them balls to the face. Oh, it's gonna go right in the hole. Wow, that was cool. I haven't seen that happen before. Mad Moxie, how you feel about balls to the face? Oh, because there they are. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Looks like Mr. Bimo Bemo was trying to extend. Ooh, how'd that laser not? Oh, both lasers just moved out of the way for you. Why is the chart's getting some volatility here? Mad Moxie. I'm sorry. Imagine no trades just go sideways like yesterday. That's why I'm so confused how some people found trades yesterday. All right, we got about a minute and a half until open, so we should be good. Assuming we don't go around in circles for a long time here. There we go. Ooh, balls of the face again. We're not even going to get one attempt. Nope, we got one at least. All right, here we go. Stay off the barrel. Get in there. Slow. Nice. Slow again. This might have a shot. Might have a shot. Oh. All right. Until later. We didn't have one person get on the rails today. We only had one person even get close to the rails. Just one. That's crazy. Where's the high, by the way? Up there, 394. I think that's all-time highs, actually. Yeah. So current high of day is also all-time highs. Let's keep that in mind moving forward today. Got about 28 seconds here. Kind of have to pee, but I don't want to miss the opening candles here. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Let's get it. I'm on my main account looking to make, we made our 400 yesterday. Would love to make 400 again. Here we go. Trying to go for the lows. Nope. Could you guys hear that? Interesting opening candle. It's doesn't really know what it wants to do here. Keeps getting bought up. Took a trade in the challenge account, made 700. I took 2 contracts. I bought the dip there. Was fully ready to add if it went down towards the lows, but we didn't have to worry about it. Obviously being a little bit more aggressive on that account. Pee bottle. And then you show me a baby bottle. Can you guys hear the order filled on the other one? I don't know if you can or not. Obviously, it wasn't enough to take a trade for real on the real account. I wanted to see the actual move through the low there. I actually almost bottom tick front end or top and bottom tick that move here. Look. Where's property? No. Oh. No, it's not showing me the other one. It won't let me show you the other one. Well, that's kind of annoying. It's not letting me switch like it did the other day for some reason. It just stays on the main one. Here, I'll take a screenshot. There's the trade. Thought I could zoom, but yeah, bottomed it and then topped it pretty much as of right now. Pretty good trade. Ideally, I'd like to make like around 1,500 on that account. All right, we're coming back down. Let's see if we can't get a push down through the lows here, through 300. Ideally, I'd like to see us get through the lows as well as 300, and then we'd look for the 300 retest. Love to see something like this right here. I tried to get, oh, I guess it's a good thing. I canceled it. I was going to say I tried to get filled there on the challenge account. Still thinking it might be a good idea. Doesn't feel like it wants to go too much lower. Yeah. Try to scalp a little move here. Yep, got in 98. Looking to just hit bottom previous candle, 305. Wow, really? Got the 304.75. I'm literally at 305. One tick. That sucks. Still looking for the bigger move here. All right, there's the fill on the challenge account. That was another 150 bucks. Up 850 now on that account. Guess I'll cancel this one. Like I said, being a lot more aggressive on the challenge account. It's essentially an eval for clout. Would like to get up. I went down to one contract that time. Should have kept two. All right, still looking for that same move. Would love to see a move down towards like 280, and then we can look for this previous low as a retest. Gotta remember too, we are at all-time highs, so this could get scary. You know what? I'm actually gonna lower. Because remember last time I said that, and then we just dumped like 250 points or some shit like that. It sucks I can't switch because I would show you these trades that I'm taking on the challenge account, but it won't let me switch for some reason. Try one more time. Yeah, I'm clicking it just like I did last time and it worked. This time it's not working. I have no idea why. So little reversal candle there, so nothing for us. I cancel the order for now. We can't come back down. So nothing on the main accounts, up 850 on the challenge account. Obviously being a little bit more aggressive on that one. Here, I'll just take a screenshot and show you again. That's the, can I zoom in? Really? Do I have to keep clicking it? Control plus. Yeah. So this first trade was with 2 contracts, and then this one was just with 1. So nice first trade. Pretty much caught the bottom and the top there. Caught the bottom of this move. Not quite the top of this one, but I was just looking for that retest and got it. So Up 850 on those. I'm actually kind of glad maybe I can't show you those because I'm being more aggressive than I normally would be, and I don't want you guys following me if you are on that account, because I would not be trading for real like that. That's a little too aggressive. All right, coming straight back down here. See if we can't get the big push through. Don't think we're gonna get a big candle like this, but can't hurt to hope. You're looking for the same thing on the challenge account. I'll probably be a little bit more aggressive on the challenge account though. And these burps. Here we go. See if we can get the move. Or is this just going to be a little poke through? Volume's not really there. I'm going to take a fill on the challenge account here. Just trying to scalp back 300 again. There we go. Got that. That was another 110, up 960 on that account. I'd love to see us get filled on this account though. I could see 15 points pretty easy. What's that, 88? Yeah. If we get this fill like right now, 88 retest, I feel like that'd be pretty standard. I guess I could do this too. Maybe think about that. This is what I did last time. Just turn on my options screen. Still looking for this fill. This might be a little aggressive here, but if it wants to wick down there and get me, I'm game. Wait. I go lower now. Don't want to get caught in anything crazy. Probably about to try to scalp here on this challenge account. Gonna see it. I'm moving my order's down to 63 on the real account. See if we can scalp a little bit more here on this one. Right at the end of the candle. It's hoping for a big push back up there after that candle. Still might get it. Gonna put a couple orders out. I think I filled on the other one. I left my order there. Getting a little dicey here. Previous candle for the main account at 69.75. Might get there. Yeah, see, this is that dump I was talking about. Now I'm just kind of looking to get out of this. Not a huge fan. Can't bounce here. Come on. Keeps teasing me on the main account here. I'm sitting at 69.75. Keeps going to like 60, 68. All right, out the main account. See if we can get a push over here on the challenge account. Probably should have just added here. Been a little bit more aggressive, but didn't want to get too heavy too fast. Now I'm just kind of looking to get out of this. Oh, what a tease. If I would have added, we would have been out. Our average would have been lower. So, and again, come on, get up there. Come on, don't do that. Quick little pop. Son of a bitch. I don't like the way it feels. Nice finish of that candle though. One. Gonna try to get out. Cancel that. $100 there. I'm just glad to get out of that one. Might work out. Might get the full retest. Don't like the way it was acting. Up 114 on the main account. 1,050 here on the challenge account. Yeah, I'm glad I got out there. I didn't like the way that that was feeling. It felt like it was just not popping back up. It didn't feel like that rubber band, right? We're looking for the rubber band. It wasn't giving it to me. So main account, this was our trade. Pretty decent. Just going for previous candle there. Especially after it teased me a couple times. I was definitely not going to look for more. See if it wants to try to come back down and go for lower. Pretty happy with the challenge account now. We're at that $1,000 mark. I don't mind just adding 1,000 to that. If there's another good opportunity that I don't think is quite enough here, but we can be a little bit more aggressive on that, I'll take it. But for now, I'm not too worried about trading it anymore. That $1,000 mark to try to pass the eval is pretty perfect. Donovan. Ooh-wee. Good morning, sir. More concentrated on hopefully making the $400 on this account. All right, see, we can't get the move down through 50 here. So I did end up selling perfectly there pretty much. See if we can't. 33 would be amazing. Looking for the 50 retest. Pop through 50 here. Got to order out on the challenge account at 48, just seeing if it wants to do a little 50 fake out. Oh, didn't even get the 50. It's not yet. There's a lot of volume on that candle too, so could be a sign of a reversal. Gonna cancel my order here for now. Typically when you have something like this and it fakes out, it's usually the sign it wants to try to reverse, but in this case, it's not. Interesting. If that's the case, then if we're gonna start going lower, I'd be very careful. I'd definitely wait for really good entries, because if we don't reverse here based off of that, then that's a sign that it might actually just be ready to free fall. Not yet, Dan. Still trying to get some trades in here. We waited all morning through the most boring ass market. Even Pal speaking via AI. Imagine that. Imagine someone like Major dies and they could just AI that, like they used to clone Tupac. Remember they used to do the clone of him on stage? Now they could just do that with AI. No one would even know they're dead. Crazy. That's the world we're going towards. All right, so the reversal does look like it's trying. Not a lot of volume on that second candle, but it did hold that 53. I really don't want it to reverse. I want it to just keep going down. That's how we keep making money. But because if we start to do this and we just go back up into this range, then when we start going sideways, it's nothing we can do with that. Death equal AI. Yeah. Imagine AI develops where the brain issued as the CPU. Jesus. Now you're just getting creepy. Wow, look at that. Nice candle. Yeah, there you go. So volume, I'm telling you, volume usually doesn't lie. Give me 1 second. Well, now we need to see this go back above market open. How many people you think in like the challenges and stuff got short throughout here and now they're toast? They're like, oh, I guess we're going lower, and they just hammer it with like, oh, okay, maybe not. Never mind. Don't mind me. I was gonna say they just hammer it with like full contracts, and then they think they're gonna hold on to it like all day to get the the big $40,000-$50,000 day, and then it starts to just reverse. But then now that they might be getting bailed out. Sorry, I'm talking to Dan the man from Tradeify to get the accounts and stuff for this month. Nice, Wawa. I mean, I'm not gonna fault being back at the lows here either. Love it. Did I mess this up? Come on, baby, dump it. Nope, just a double bottom at the moment. All right. Looks like we might not. He's gonna give me an account to give away tomorrow, but as far as the rest of the accounts, he's on vacation, so I don't think he's gonna be back until over the weekend. But so we should be good for tomorrow. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Starting to feel like we're just gonna go sideways the rest of the day. AMD is nuts, man. Things going higher and higher. I don't know how the market withstands some of these moves. It's crazy. Everything is just so far up versus 2 years ago. It's insane. Sold your Nvidia call in the Roth today. It's like how much further can these things go? It's crazy. Oh wow, Nvidia's like way up. Well, like if you go look at the 5-year chart, like everything from it's like yeah, like 2023, everything is just disgustingly up. Like Nvidia in 2023, end of April, like early May, was at $30. And now it's at $190. That is just dumb. AMD. AMD's, oh, yeah. I mean, 2023, April, May, it was at 90 bucks. Now it's at 235. What's some other ones? Was it, like some of the big names. Google. Google 2023, middle of 2023, April, May, it was at $100. Now it's at 250. Like everything is just stupid high. I'm trying to think of some other ones like Royal Caribbean, maybe. Royal Caribbean, middle of 2023, $75. $360. Like it makes no sense. 7 CMG calls currently for next summer. CMG. Oh, Chipotle. Chipotle. Yeah, Chipotle is one that's not too crazy. Middle of 2023, 40 bucks. And it got up to 65. It's actually back down though to 40 again. I'm assuming that's through a split because weren't they much higher? Apple. Yeah, Apple's another one. Oh, yeah, and I actually remember the biggest one of them all. Hold on. All right, Apple, middle of 2023, $175. $258. So that one's not too crazy. But here's, I know this one's crazy. Meta. Middle of 2023. $200. $800. It got up, well, $785. That's freaking insane. Everything is like 2, 3, 4, 5xing in 2 years. And you're telling me that's healthy? Where was the evaluations 2, 3 years ago? Why are these companies worth 4 or 5x what they were worth 2 years ago now? They're not. It makes no sense that these are just continuing to go up. Inflation don't mean shit. Inflation means people can't afford it, which means people are using it less. But it's just crazy when you do think about inflation, right? Because inflation, essentially, if these companies are making such profit, means that their cost of doing business did not go up, but their profits are going up, which is bullshit, right? Inflation would mean everything kind of stays the same. Like inflation goes up, but it's because their costs go up, which means everybody kind of evens out. Cost of living goes up, everything goes up, right? That's what inflation's supposed to be. But what's happening is their cost of doing business is staying the same while we're all paying more for the same exact shit. That's what's happening. And they're recording record profits. And that's why at some point, one day, this is all going to come crashing down. It's absolutely insane. By the way, bye-bye Yankees. Unfortunately, the Caps lost their home opener. Or just opener in general, too. It's kind of sad. That's why I was a little tired. I was watching that. Kaneet, what's going on? Guys, I'm not even going to bother with marbles today. I mean, it says there's only 7 people here today. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it was a pretty boring morning, so I'm not surprised, but I don't want to play marbles with such a small amount of people. If you looked at used vehicles, I've never seen a vehicle in the last 10 years being sold at dealership for $15K. Wait, I feel like I didn't read that right. You guys want to play? All right, fuck it. Not gonna be that many of you on the track, but exclamation point Tim Vesh. I should make some weird noise just for that. Like I don't even know what I'd put for that. That'd be interesting though. I'll have to think of one. It should be the guy. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. if you looked at used vehicles, I've never seen a vehicle at least 10 years old being... Oh, you're saying vehicles that are 10 years old are being sold at dealerships for 15K. Yeah, it's freaking nuts. Remember for a while when the AMD NVIDIA crap was going on with the chips? Used vehicles cost more than new vehicles because they couldn't make the new vehicles because they all needed the chips. Remember that? That was crazy. I thought about selling my car because I wasn't really even using it at the time. Like shit, because you knew that was gonna not last forever. Anyone who had extra cars just sitting around, that was opportunity right there. Come on, market. Oh, hoping it breaks the lows. Ugh. We can come down and break the lows. Hopefully we get a push down towards like 230. Look for the 250 retest. My cousin sold his truck for 10K more than he bought it for. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it was crazy times. Because there's, you know, there's always people that need cars, right? Whether it's an accident, their car breaks down. You know, people need to buy cars. And if there's no new cars to buy, then they're going to be going, you know, they got to buy used. And at that time, that's all that was available. It's crazy. You're in a long in YM. Good luck. I hope YM goes the opposite way of the NQ. Better odds of winning? Tony, you're way behind again. I wouldn't say it's better odds of winning. It's not a map where everyone finishes, so I prefer public transportation as my everyday thing, but the damn government is not giving it to us. Yeah, public transportation would be pretty cool if it actually made sense to use. If you're in a city, it makes sense, but I feel like out in the suburbs and stuff like that, it's never going to be a thing. He said, and? So what's your point? What's your point, bruh? American suburbs is not commuter friendly. Nah, dude, the traffic where I live is fucking stupid. Stupid. Might actually just call it and go to the range after we play some marbles. Hit some golf balls. GDT, you want to come hit some golf balls with me? I can only imagine the middle finger you're giving me right now. Whack it with my leg. Literally, it says there's only 6 of you in here now. Dedication. I don't know what happened. We've been doing pretty good the last week. We were up to 40 one day. It was like in the 30s for the most part. Yeah, I mean, there was even 27 yesterday. We did never even. Oh yeah, we got above 15 once. Got to 16. Oh no, twice. Got to 17. It's one of them days. It's all about the he said, she said, boo, shit. Then you got guys like this guy, Future Scalper, who bots his views. He bots his views and his comments. If anyone follows him, whenever he posts a new video, go straight to the comment section. The comment section is literally, he has more comments than he does views when it first comes out, because he buys all the comments. And if you notice, they all like get posted at the same exact time. And every once in a while, FSP, you'll see that his views fluctuate a lot too. And for 2,000 people in the chat, like he barely has anyone talking in the chat most of the time. My guess is that he probably has anywhere between like 50 and 100 people, maybe like 200 people. And then he just bots the rest of the views. Your feet so... Stop digging holes, girl. Unless it's more personal stream just like this. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was looking at a channel last night, 127,000 subs, getting 400 views a video. Yeah. Well, his strat is like, he'll look to get in for the reversals, right? But he'll like, he'll blow accounts on, not on purpose, but he'll blow accounts as long as he keeps adding to other accounts as it's going against them, kind of thing. I mean, I kind of do the same thing, but not as aggressive. You did win a growth account? Well, GDT, supposedly YouTube knows that that's happening on the back end. So it doesn't actually like help you because they actually dock you for it, supposedly. And I don't know if that's actually true, but there's a reason. Yeah, he willingly sacrifices accounts. Yeah, there's a reason why he doesn't show. Like here, look, I'm gonna show you. Let me give you a little YouTube. You guys remember, this was a while ago when someone kept botting my channel and Nutty and Alpine, like they kept showing us the bots. Well, if you go to, let's see, show you. Well, here, let me also do this. So if you go to the actual live stream, it'll show you how many people are currently, I don't know what this is, by the way. This like just started popping up a couple days ago. It's annoying. But you go here, see, so it'll show you the current views, concurrent viewers, and then it'll have views here. So at the end of a stream, let's go here. You can go to the live if they actually let it post, and you can see how many views are here, right? So if you have 1,000 people watching, 2,000 people watching, your views would be in the thousands upon thousands, right? But there's a reason why, I bet you, he doesn't show. I've never checked this. But I guarantee you, just like Patrick Wieland and all those other guys, well, Wieland, I think, does it now. He allows them to stay because he doesn't have to fake the numbers. But I guarantee you, when I click this live button, he doesn't have any of his previous live streams because it would be a telltale sign that he's botting his views. You ready? I'm telling you, if I'm wrong on this, I'll feel like a complete idiot. But I'm telling you, I'm not wrong. Ready? Thank you. He doesn't show any of them because he has 1.9K people watching him right now. But I guarantee you, if you go and look at it after the fact, it would probably say, I don't know, like 500 to 1,000, which it should say like 8 to 10,000 if you have that many people watching at any given time. But he's view botting, and he's here. Let me do this too. I remember looking at one of his videos. Was it this one? I don't think I watched this, but if you go to one of his videos, like right as it's posted, you'll see he has so many likes and comments before before the video even has that many views, because they're all botted. Like, I'd have to find one where he does it like right away, but it's pretty, I mean, look, and it's like the exact same amount of comments. Let's see, 327, 346, 323. Like, do you think this is a coincidence? Like, do you really think this is a coincidence? Or, you know, I'm just... Let's try one more. Just for fun. 323. Oh, no, 411. It changed. So maybe people actually like this video. It does have more views, so maybe people will actually watch it a little bit more. Yeah, when you break it down from YouTube's side of things, you can see that he's bought everything. But I digress. He did say that his YouTube was flagged so many times he needed to delete his prior streams. That's just, dude, he's just floating you some shit. His giveaway wants comments on prior videos posted too. Well, those, it's different. Like the one, I guarantee those actually have a lot more comments because people will post just for the giveaway. He will get banned from YouTube. That's why he's removing the video. Maybe. I don't know if he'll get banned, but they know on the back end, and he knows by those video views. And he probably got called out at some point and he didn't even realize it. And then that's why he doesn't do it anymore. That would be my guess. But I've known that because when they were doing it, at first I was like, wait, are these real viewers? And then I noticed the view count never went up. So even though the concurrent viewers went up, the view count never went up. So that's how you know that they're fake views or fake concurrent viewers. Yeah, he's also always talking about God and stuff. You're not wrong about that. That's actually when I first started watching him for a little bit, that's actually what turned me off. I was like, are we here to trade or are you trying to convert me? Wait, was there marbles? Oh yeah, there was. Did that finish? I'm assuming it did. Yeah. I mean, your marbles will be in. Just type it now. If you didn't get in, type it now and it'll still let you in. And I'm not taking any of the members out, so if you were in there before, you should be good. I think Donovan's in here now, though. And GDT. I gotta add GDT. Mama. How's the trailer today, Mama? Did Donovan ever enter? Let's see him in here. Johnny. I see Johnny. Donovan, if you're here, I'm just going to put you in anyway. Just in case. Good morning, Johnny. It's all fixed? Like all of it? Nice. Oh man, I was about to try to snag that 50 retest on the challenge account, but I didn't open it up quick enough. Wanted more for the main account. All the stuff you paid for? Nice. Oh, I'm just saying, so he fixed all like the touch-up stuff that you wanted to get done? Now you just got to get the heat working. When are you planning on coming back? Are you coming back today or like tomorrow morning? Well, now we got 18 people in here. What happened? Now everyone's coming in. I was getting ready to leave. Later today. I'm never coming back. I mean, it's fine. Removed all the plumbing under the sink and replaced, so all new and good. Well, that's good. I'm glad they did that instead of just trying to egg it on. There's a car show this weekend. Is it at the convention center? Guys, exclamation point marbles. Get them in if you haven't. I'm going to let it run for another minute or two, and then we'll run it. And then I'm probably going to just get out of here. I was hoping to grab a trade there. It looked like we were going to fall over, but it did not. That was a pretty big volume candle as well, if you guys see this. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was just a liquidity grab real quick before sending this higher. Or at least back into the range to just chop around for a bit. Does it start today? All up and down the highway? There was a parade on the boardwalk this morning, but we missed it. Damn. Sounds kind of fun. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Is it still Prime Day or was that a one-day thing? It was just a one-day thing yesterday? Yeah. Dang. I was going to see if they had golf bag. I'm going to add that to my Black Friday list. Golf bag. So that'll be kind of off-season too. Cruiser weekend, got it. I think it was the 7th and the 8th. Dang. I did buy something yesterday, but I didn't know. I thought yesterday was the first day, but it's not that big of a deal. Black Friday's right around the corner. I don't like need it right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Exclamation point marbles. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I don't like this new setup they have under YouTube Studio. I wonder if you can change it. It's like weird. I don't know why they put the encoding thing on there. All right, we'll give this one more shot at the lows, and then we will run marbles. Are you guys still going out to dinner tomorrow for my birthday? Yes. That's why I was asking when you were coming home. Did you decide where you want to go? By the way, everybody, tomorrow is my mama's birthday. October 10th. She will be 60. Oh. Well, YouTube is not private, Ma. You don't have to whisper. She will be 69, don't worry. God damn it. Sounds like she'd have to do all the work, Justin, in your current state. You'll be working. This is true. GDT, I found this thing where if you take your 5 poker chips, you take 5 different colors. So I got blue and white. And if you shuffle them, I think it's 3 times. But if you shuffle them perfectly, no, it's 4 times. No, it's 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. They end up right back in the order. Pretty cool. Every time. It's so funny. I remember I used to only shuffle with my right hand, but by sitting here trading, I can't because I use my right hand for my mouse and whatnot. So I started to try to do it with my left hand. And at first I was like, this is impossible. And now when I try to do it with my right hand instead of my left hand, it feels weird. Like now it feels like I can't do it with my right hand and I should be just doing it with my left hand. I haven't decided, but was leaning towards Hibachi or Bahama Mike's. Aren't those the same thing? We don't have a Bahama Mike's around here, do we? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Bahama Mom. I'm thinking, not Bahama Mama. What's the original? Benihana. Benihana. Bahama Mike's. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's a seafood place. Got it. Oh, come on, charts. You're supposed to break the lows. I hate days like this. I did make $100 on that account. I made 1,000 on the other account, but that ain't real money, so it could get me real money though, right? I don't know exactly what their prizes are going to be, but I think I'm still on pace to be one of the, because they all passed me overnight and they were all well behind me. So in order for them to hit the consistency rule, I think everyone in front of me is like well above the consistency rule. Where like when I hit 9,000, I'll still be within the consistency rule. I don't think any of them would be right now. Julia said sushi, but I told her we just had that for your birthday. That girl. She was over Dad's yesterday. I guess she was sick, or she got sick. She threw up at school. So they had Justin called Dad to go pick him up. GDT, we can talk later? Yo, 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 yo. GDT's already getting married. You know what, GDT? Maybe I'll bring my mom as my +1 so that you have second thoughts. She had a tummy ache, he said, and was going to school today. Yeah, she didn't have a fever or anything. All right, come on, chart. Let's do it. Show me like 214 right now. I really don't want to be aggressive with the other. This would be a little too aggressive. Maybe if we get to like 30. Put an order out at like 32 on the other challenge account. Yeah, again, volume's coming in just on those small little breaks. See the volume, how it comes up like that? It's usually an indication that they don't want it to go too much lower. Yeah, see, they just keep buying it up. Hopefully there's just a big, I was gonna say, hopefully there's a big person there and it just gets wicks through, but unfortunately that wasn't enough of a wick for me. I was sitting at 32. That's how close. It got close, but not close enough. I want to go lower now. They wick it again. Still sitting at 214 on that one. Oh! Okay, we're in on the challenge account. Order out at 235 to take it off. Be like another 115 bucks or so. It's previous candle retest. It's trying. It's flirting. Oh my god. Come on. 235. 235. 235. No. It's teasing. You see that? It's going to like 234.50. Did it twice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It teased me twice there. Did you see that? I saw it said 234.50. 2 ticks. I was about to just cancel it and get out, but challenge account, you know? I want the full amount. Try again. It's doing it again. There it goes. All right. I'm going to move my order down on the other one. Oh, you guys could see it. That's right. I switched over. Down towards 200 now on the main account. I would take one more decent trade here on the challenge account. 1,300 or so would be perfect. I guess anyone who got short, as long as they didn't get stopped out, they're actually still looking pretty good. This did roll over. I just can't imagine being in the market that long, you know, with such a bias. I mean, that's you assuming what the market's going to do. You're not reacting to what the market's doing. You're just assuming what it's going to do. And I don't know anyone that's profitable that trades that way. Only the people with a lot of money can, I feel, get away with something like that. Why would you torture her like that? Torture who? My mom or your fiance? Well, didn't get the fill on the other account. Yeah, if we could make another 147 on that challenge account, that'd put us over that 5,000 mark. So we'd be, well, we're already over halfway to passing that eval, but that'd be nice if we could get that little extra. It'll look nice on the scorecard as well. The old plus 5K. See where. Yeah, so balance. So if I stopped right now, I'd be in third place, assuming like Cove Trader literally reset yesterday and he's up this much. So it just goes to show you that they're not taking it very seriously. They're just YOLOing. Like Canadian futures trader, let me see. Where was he at the previous day? Was he even on here? He was. But it was, yeah, look, he was at 3K. Now he's at, so he made 3,000 in one shot, which I think is okay, right? Because it's a 30, I think it's 30% consistency rule. So I think 3,000 is actually okay. Oh, it's like 33%. Oh, where it's going. Let's see if we can get it. I don't even know if that's be pretty close. For a quick retest here. Volume coming in. It's a good sign. There it is. Oh no, we're $27 short. Dang it. Dang it. Just too risky of a trade to take on the real account though. I mean, that's why I don't mind taking them on the challenge account, but if I start that here on a real account and then we dump, you know, down through 200, it can get scary pretty quickly. I'd much rather wait for the much better entries. Wick, what's the dots for? Exclamation point marbles, by the way, if you haven't already. I'm still gonna run it. It's just now the chart's actually giving us some opportunity here. I guess you guys can't see my P&L over here too. It says 1,000. I guess I could scroll it up for you so you can see it for a sec. 1286. So 1,286 and 92 cents. If you already type marbles, you're good. It should still be in there. Just want to see if the market will give us a couple more opportunities here, maybe. Only need one more. Just I wanted to get above that 5K mark. I'll go to the bathroom real quick, and then yeah, we're bouncing. Probably play marbles. Be right back. Shot back down. A shot, I guess. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm looking for the push down through 200 on the main account. Come on. Worst case, I'll probably at least get an attempt to get that extra money on this account. I got to order out at 189 on the main account. Really, even on the challenge account, I want more than that. Come on. Just keeps doing these little fake outs and then it's just grinding lower. See, every time the volume keeps coming in, every single time it does that. And then the sellers just let it happen and then they just pile back in and grind it lower. I mean, that's too aggressive. I mean, that's like no break at all there. At least this one, you had a little bit of a break. This one was like nothing. Not mean to click that. Clicked a little too high. All right, let's play marbles. Let me cancel this order over here. Run it twice, then I'm out of here. Alrighty, let's get it. Good luck. Chart's coming back down. Justin, I'm gonna send you a Facebook thing. I can send it to you on Facebook. It's just on Facebook. That's why I'm sending it. It's pretty funny though. Got to order down at like 174 on the main account. Gonna look to, God, just doing it again or just poking it through. Same crap. Same crap, new candle. Wick, that looks pretty down the middle actually. Look at that. Oh, oh, no, oh, yes, no, go, yes, come on, baby. Oh, no, No, I think that means you're dead. I think you have to get... Yeah, dang it. I think you have to get by the first one to have any chance. Oh, he's on the island. Is there still a way? Oh. Well, at least we got an attempt today. Oh, slow it down. Oh, that's got a shot. That's got a shot. It's got a shot. It's got a roll perfect. No. Yes. No. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. Oh, I don't know if I want to run it again. GDT has a money bag? He's got the money bag because I think it's just from being a member. I forget what order they're in for that. All right, we'll do one more, but I feel like this one's going to be a huge disappointment in comparison to that. We got to the pegs. That was the first time somebody even made it on the rails today, and they made it to the pegs. Stupid chart, man. Canceled my order. Hold on, let me hit the thing. I think it tells you. It tells you the order when you hit the join button. Let's see. Yeah, it tells you right there. Loyalty badges. I think it's 1 month, 2 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So he's been a member for over 12 months. Damn. Send me real money bagsy and I'll give it to you. And then I think 2 years you get the diamond. Actually, I think I can check on my side. We are trying to make new lows again. I clicked the join button. It's being weird. Tried to get filled on the challenge account, but it jumped up right as I hit it, of course. Now I'm gonna wait. We're under 200. Seeing how far it wants to go. I would need like 170 at this point for the main account. Just grinding at the moment. No, needy. Studio and see. DDT 1 and 2 are in here. Let's go. I guess it keeps the because GDT used to be a member like way back when. I guess it keeps it rolling from then. And that fill would have been nice if I got it. Hit it. No. No, Kovala was there too. Son of a bee. Ugh! No. It's not looking. Nope. That's off the side. Oh, Donovan, you're our last hope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can find the member thing real quick. Settings. It's under settings. Unity, maybe? Here it is. Here it is. Rejoin 0 days. Where do I... Here it is. Badges, levels, badges, and emoji. Okay, so yeah. New member, you get the coin. You keep that coin for 1 month. 2 months, you get double coins. 6 months, you get the stack of coins. 1 year, you get the money bag. And then 2 years, you get the diamond. There's actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 years now. Which, that wasn't a thing before. You can only go up to 2 years. So I might have to find some more. For after I see someone with a diamond, if that ever becomes a thing. All right, chart. Let's do it. Can you show the stack of coins again? Talking about. I don't think anyone has the stack of coins right this second. GDT's got the money bag. All right, if we break this top candle here, I'm out of here. 220. All right, I'm out of here. I will see you. Oh, stack of coins. Stack of coins. And Jinko, what's going on? You're here just in time for me to say bye. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. Tomorrow, free account Friday. Booyah, booyah. Free account Friday. Let's go. Make sure you're here, especially you members. You just got home. Well, welcome home. I'm just gonna leave home. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Do not do anything stupid, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.